Hey, welcome back to Mashy Niblick. We're doing a quick overview of soft versus hard travel cases. So we just recently went to Hawaii. As you saw, we've got 3 course reviews from courses that we played in Hawaii. And when we were deciding what we were going to use to get our clubs to Hawaii, we weren't sure if soft travel cases were going to be any good, but we're both pretty cheap, and so we went with soft travel cases anyway. So this is the one I got. It's pretty simple. It's really just got this one big pocket for the clubs, and then it's got this little one for your shoes or whatever you want to put in there. And it's pretty basic. It is obviously a soft travel case. I went with this one just because it's McGregor branded, and I bought a box set of McGregor clubs. So I bought this one because it matched and really for no other reason.
Yep. And the biggest question for me was, is a soft travel case actually going to protect my clubs? I was pretty concerned that if I didn't invest in a hard travel case that I would get there and I would have to buy new clubs in Hawaii anyway or just rent them from the courses, because I wasn't sure how the clubs would handle that big of a trip with just a soft canvas surrounding them. So what I did was I wrapped my beach towel around them and they did great. The soft travel case did exactly what I needed it to. Mine's a little bit different than Jordan's. It just has this one large pocket, one big zipper going down the middle, and then it's got these 2 pockets on the sides, which actually were super convenient because then I was able to keep my golf hats, my golf shoes, my ball marker, anything else that I wanted for the round in those pockets as well.
With that, the protection aspect, something that you should be aware of when it comes to that is just how big they are, right? These can fold up pretty small when you're storing them. And then in addition to that, when you are trying to put them in your rental car, whatever car you're using at the place that you're taking a vacation to, you don't need a lot of extra space beyond just how big the golf clubs are. A hard travel case is much larger and it's not flexible, so wherever you go, you're gonna need like a full-size SUV or a full-size truck. So just keep that in mind when it comes to a hard travel case. It will be more protective, but it's gonna be a lot more of a hassle to package, to deal with once you get to where you're going. And like Garrett said, we had no issues going to Hawaii and back with these cases. Our clubs made it there just fine. I let another friend of mine borrow this case to go up to Bend, Oregon and play golf up there. And there's been no issues with it. Like Garrett said, we just wrapped a towel around the heads of the clubs and it turned out great.
Yeah, and one really nice thing about the soft case too is how easy it is to store when I'm not traveling with it. This folds up super nicely, just tucks under my bed. I don't even know it's there when I'm not traveling. I would not have room for a hard case in my apartment. It would be awful. It would take up a huge amount of closet space, huge amount of space in the bedroom, whatever that may be. And so if you have smaller living quarters, I would definitely recommend going with a soft travel case because it's going to get the job done. It's going to protect your clubs and you're going to be able to get them to and from your destination just fine. And the soft travel case can be hidden away when you're not using it.
Hopefully that answers some of your basic questions about soft versus hard travel cases. I would point out though that there are several, so we're going to link the bags that we bought on Amazon. You can find those links in the description. They are affiliate links, so we will get a kickback if you use our links to buy travel cases from Amazon. But one thing I want to point out is there are some cheaper cases on Amazon that don't have wheels on the bottom. And I mean, it should be obvious, but trust me, you want wheels.
Get wheels. Get wheels.
Most airports are pretty big. You want wheels.
Hawaii, we had to go out and around to get to the rental car area because of some construction. If I didn't have wheels, I would have just left my clubs there.
Make sure you have wheels. Also, if you are really concerned, might be hard to see, these are just TSA locks. I use these to just lock the zippers on my bag. I'll put the link for these in the description as well. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully we answered all your questions. If you have more, leave it in the comments. We'll check that and try to answer any questions that you have about soft versus hard travel cases. Thank you for watching, and remember to golf everywhere.